Hello, this is Jess Chameleon Bluebird. In today's video, I'm going to tell you and warn you about the dangers of unprotected sex and the risks that you could get. So, first danger of unprotected sex is you get an STI. And if you get an STI, you're basically fucked. Because chlamydia is the most common STI that you can get. Basically it fucks up your infertility and it lays dormant for years and you could have no symptoms. So basically when you have unprotected sex you wait 2 weeks, then do chlamydia test, then if it comes back negative after a couple of days then you're alright, but if it comes back positive then you're basically fucked because you have to get prescribed antibiotics. So the sooner you treat chlamydia, the better. So you don't have a chance of fucking up your infertility, well, your fertility system. So yeah, STI, that's the biggest risk. That's the biggest risk that you can get when you don't use a condom when you have sex. Oh, and another thing, another danger of having unprotected sex is, bam, you're pregnant. And if you have unprotected sex and you think that you're pregnant, you have to wait 3 weeks to do a pregnancy test, because the egg then fertilises. Well, the egg then gets released from the fallopian tube, then it gets fertilised by the sperm. So yeah, and how you can tell that you might be pregnant is that you miss a period. So you miss a period, which is definitely a sign that you're pregnant. Oh, other signs that you might be pregnant: nausea, vomiting, which is basically morning sickness, cravings, which sometimes can be weird, going off certain foods, breasts getting bigger, weight gain, back pain, I think. So yeah, if you think that you might be pregnant, keep an eye out for all those changes in your body, because you might mistake them for food poisoning or something else. So basically, when you go and have sex, use a condom. That's the smartest idea for a man, is to use a condom. Otherwise, either the man or woman could get an STI or the woman becomes pregnant. And another thing is, if you're going to be having sex with your boyfriends, basically get some decent contraception, like the pill, a patch, the injection, IUD, implant, all those contraception, because they stop you from getting pregnant, or I think they do. But the thing is, contraception doesn't protect you from STIs, just prevents you from getting pregnant. For example, the implant, the injection, you could possibly have sex without a condom, but just be careful, because you could get a sexually transmitted infection, which you don't really want, because they are contagious. Because you could pass it on to somebody else, which isn't fucking nice. So when you have sex, use a condom. Make sure that you have a decent method of contraception. Oh, and if a man's not willing to have sex without condom, no fuck. And if you're ready to have sex, then feel the need to ready. Don't just have sex just to lose your virginity. Have sex with someone that you love or you, yeah. Oh God, so can't think of anything else to say really. Is that if you think you might be pregnant or if you think you might have an STI, go to the doctor straight away, because he might tell you what's up with you. And even if you ever have unprotected sex, wait 2 weeks after you've had sex to do an STI, and if you possibly might be pregnant, wait 3 weeks after sex to do pregnancy tests. Don't leave it until you start throwing up, or don't leave an STI until you start showing signs, because STIs, they can lay dormant in your body for years. And you don't want to wreck your fertility system, because that fucks up your chances of having kids. And it could possibly leave you infertile, which is not very nice, especially for women. Some women might want to be a mother one day, and they can't because they're infertile. So yeah, that's my video on the dangers of unprotected sex. Hope you enjoy it. Comment below on what you think, and if you find this video offensive, then don't watch it, or don't leave any nasty comments. Bye!